Hey guys, Heather Holiday here, and today we're going to cover Maxcntr, the basics, and all of the apps. This is your hub for Remax, so let's do this. Okay, Maxcntr. This is going to be your hub for all things Remax. So the first thing you want to do is go to remax.net and you're going to log in. So when you log in, you're going to be using your remax.net email address and the password you selected. So once you're in here, you're going to see you have apps, you have the latest news, as well as just a bunch of other things. It is going to be based on, I think, what you actually look at. So it'll be kind of customized, as well as these apps here are going to be in order. If you favorite some, those will go to the top. To view all of the apps, you're just going to go over to the left here where it has apps. This is going to give you all of the tiles that are available. This is constantly changing as they're adding new things all the time. We have tons of features and systems and tools for you, so make sure we're just going to kind of briefly go over the tile section today so that when you go into Maxcntr, you'll be able to see what's what and what you actually want to use it for. So we have the first thing, Megaphone. It was just released at the R4 2020. A lot of great things. It's like HomeSnap, so you can run ads on Google, AdWords, Facebook, all of that fun stuff with your properties. So make sure you check that out. Of course, we have Booge, one of my favorites. That's going to have your CRM, your website, leads, contacts, all of that fun stuff, emails, more stuff. That's a whole nother class in itself. But this is just kind of covering over Maxcntr, the tiles, and how to find everything. The Remax Url Shortner, I use this almost daily, taking those very long URLs, shortening them, and then you can actually customize it. So it'll be rem.ax/ some other numbers, or you can edit that. So it may be like 123 Main Street, anything like that, and as well as it'll track. So then we have, if you are in management or a broker, you'll have the R&R tile. That's going to give you a lot of insight and stuff about recruiting and information for broker owners. Of course, we have our tech news. This is always good to kind of go in, check out the latest and greatest, what is happening within Remax as far as all of our systems and tools available, and the tech news within the Remax community. Of course, AdWorks, that is where you can go in to edit any of your listings. You get a week free, so you can edit those. You can change what the ad looks like, the photos, the destination link. You can add weeks, add banners, all that fun stuff. So make sure you know when you get a new listing, go into that AdWorks and make sure to customize the ad. I do notice I get a lot more impressions if I make a little tweak to that, even if it's just a color or adding in an information or a banner. So make sure that's where you're going to go change that. Marketing, this is going to be where you find that transparent balloon that everybody always loves. That's probably our #1 asked questions in the Remax Creative Group. But it'll also give you all of those vector logos for everything you can imagine, whether it be the Remax, the balloons, the Children's Miracle Network, First, Megaphone, all of that. In the marketing tile, they also will have a lot of social media. It'll have your covers from YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It'll have a ton of social posts. They're constantly adding them. So make sure you are in that marketing tile. Check out what they have for social, your billboards, radio ads, you name it. The marketing tile is where all the marketing is for Remax. The next one is Remax University. This is great for your e-learning. You can take designation courses. They have a ton of quick hits. There is a ton of content on there if you are looking for marketing, luxury, or commercial, or just, social, or any of the platforms that are here. Remax University is your go-to place. They have a ton of learning tracks for you, coaches. There is a ton of great stuff. I know when my kids are doing sports or whatnot, that is what I was doing on my phone, was just listening to different things. No sense in reinventing the wheel. Let's, learn from the top agents, brokers, teams, coaches, see what everyone else is doing, tweak it to match your marketing and your area, and go from there. But there is a ton of learning in there. So I love Remax University. The Remax Design Center, tons of stuff. Not only do you automatically get those emails with all of those branded items for your new listing, just listed, open house, price reduced, sold, you have all of those projects that automatically get emailed. You're going to want to make sure you check out the Design Center to see what else they have in there. Tons of marketing, whether it be social posts, web ads, property websites. There are a ton of stuff, including drip campaigns, monthly newsletters, quarterly, holidays. There's so much stuff in there. I absolutely love Design Center. I could probably do 5-hour sessions on there, but make sure you check that out. That is where you're going to be able to do a ton of marketing for your business, for your listings, for all of that fun stuff. Leeds Street, this is what is going to be going away. It was replaced by Bouge, but it is currently where we can edit our listings and whatnot. Then we have our Remax News. That's a newer tile. That is where all of the blog, the Remax News, public relations, all that fun stuff, that is where this is held now. So go on to the Remax News. It will be kind of customized for your area, but there's a lot of great goodies, so make sure to check out that new website that they have. Then we have EDR Travel. If you're looking to travel, Remax also has partnered with EDR Travel. So I have used them when I've had kind of like a tour of a bunch of different places where it wasn't my typical destination. I just contacted them. They completely did everything for me, made it super easy for me. So if you do a lot of traveling or looking to go to a specific destination, check them out. Let them help you. It'll be super easy for you. Shop Remax. This is going to be all of your approved suppliers. So it'll be all the clothing, all the signs, everything that you can imagine. All of your approved suppliers are held in this one little link. Of course, I usually will Google, but the Shop Remax, all of the actual approved suppliers are in there. So make sure to check those out. And we have the Children's Miracle Network. If you're looking to send out an honor card or anything like that, this is where you're going to go in there to make your donations, set up those cards, all of that. Our office specifically, we have our bookkeeper does all of that, so the agents don't have to. But if you don't, this is where you're going to want to do that. For sure, check out the Become a Miracle Agent. For sure, I know we're a big miracle office and love our Children's Miracle Network. Hospitals, it's also great. The joinremax.com, this is going to be on our broker manager level. So this is where you can have your Join Remax, and then you're going to customize that. So it'll have your name, your office name, anything like that. So that way everything, all the inquiries will go straight to you. My account, this is where all of your information, that is your bio, your photo, where you can actually pay your bill, just be able to find everything that has to do with your account is going to be held in there. If you're setting up your boost site and you don't have your bio or you want to change your photo, that is where it's going to be held. It'll also be where you're going to connect your MLS to you, making sure that your MLS ID is attached to you, so your listings are attached to you. So that's all in the My Account tile. The Office IDX, this is going to be more on a broker manager level, whereas if you're a newer Remax or have not set that up, you will want to make sure to set up that IDX feed so that all of the listings are attached to your office and your agents. Of course, we also have the Global Referral Exchange. This is pretty cool. Make sure you set up your profile. You can share your listings, communicate. This is really like a global referral exchange. It is not exclusive to Remax, but it is definitely something that you'll want to make sure you set up your account and your profile and go ahead and start sharing and connecting with those around the world. Motto Mortgage, this is going to be for more of like a broker to be able to get information on a Motto Mortgage franchise. Support services, this is going to be if you have any tech support for any of the Remax platforms, you will want to go to this tile. This will also keep track of all of your open tickets, closed. It'll have everything in there, but if you're looking, they have a ton of FAQ in here, so you might be able to troubleshoot if anybody else has had that or commonly ask questions for support. But you can also place your support, you can chat with support. There's a lot of different ways that you can use this to be able to communicate with your support, but that would be in your support services tab. The Bouge beta, unless you're a beta user, you probably won't see that, so I don't go in there anymore now that Bouge is live. Bouge website, This is also, I don't think I've clicked on this because I get into the boosh from the main tile that's up here. So I'll have to click on that and see where it goes. I don't think I've done any with that since we were alpha and beta testing. Remax collection. They just added these tiles. There is a lot of new stuff for 2020 for the Remax collection and marketing, as well as the Remax commercial. So if you do a lot of luxury or commercial, make sure to click on those tiles, check that out, check out the new marketing, commercials, any of that fun stuff. Make sure to do that. And then of course we have First. So the First IO, that's something that just we were acquired late last year. I know our office and agents were using this prior to that, and it is phenomenal. If you have a large database with your sphere, you're definitely going to want to check that out. It is mind-blowing. So make sure once those webinars come out that you check that out so you can see how you can max your career. But this is basically your Maxcntr as a whole and all of the tiles. We will go more in depth with some of these tiles for sure, but that's just go to remax.net, start checking out some of the tools that you have available. We'll chat soon. Bye.